What's up, muscle car people? This is Bringing Muscle Cars, and I'm Matt. Today, we're going to install one of the coolest mods you can possibly install in your car: parachute. We are consistently doing over 150 miles per hour at the drag strip, so when you're doing that, you need a parachute. If you put a parachute on your car and you can't go 150 miles per hour, you're kind of a poser. You might not want to do that. But once you get there, it's a pretty cool thing. Kenny's pointing at me. The belt was slipping last time, Kenny. That's it. The 5 passes, 10 passes before that, we were doing 150. So today, we're going to install the parachute on the Shelby. I hate to take it apart, but that's what we got to do because we turned up the power. So now we got to turn up the safety. Safety first, guys. All right, let's. First thing you have to do is take out the taillights. Kenny, what size socket do we need? 11 millimeter socket to take out the taillights. Try not to drop the bolts like Kenny did and lose them. Come on, man. You're better than that. So step 1 took about 2 minutes and the taillights are out. Now on to step 2, which is 4 11 millimeter nuts inside these holes. All right, step 3, you have 3 clips on the bottom of the car, keeping the bumper attached. One there, in the middle, one on the side, and then one on this side. I already removed that one. So we have to remove those so we can remove the bumper. The next thing you have to do is 2 screws on both sides. That one is basically impossible to see because it's got so much rubber on top of it. So let's get to it. Once you get the screws on the side off, down there, all you do is grab right here and you just pop it off. And then you unplug this from the back and then feed it through the car. Now it's completely disconnected. And you have Kenny put it to the side. Now we gotta take the bumper support off. So let's see what size sockets we need, then we'll get it done. All right, so you have 3 bolts on each side. Those are 14 millimeters. So let's get them off. All right, once you get those 3 bolts on each side off, then you put up the bar and you just replace them with the bolts. Reuse the same bolts. All right, so we pretty much have it marked. So let's just drill and pray.
Cut first, measure never.
Probably definitely getting it today. Can't really tell what it is now.
It was a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty sure. Kenny, grab that side. So we got the hole drilled, lined up pretty good. We're experts. Don't try this on your own because we're Facebook mechanics. So now we have to mount the parachute onto here. So what we have to do is unload the parachute. Oh, don't forget, there's a spring in here, and it's spring loaded. This little nail is holding the spring. So Kenny steps back, and we'll see what happens. You can see it popping out. Whoa, that's awesome. Did you get that? Hope you got that. So, all right, that's how it deploys, shoots out. That's what catches the wind, and then it pulls the rest of the chute out. So the chute is actually packed in this bag. So we can pull the bag out now safely. And then there's a sheet metal plate in here. And so we're gonna, it's actually 2 plates. So we're gonna mount, well, we're gonna mark the holes on here, then we're gonna drill them, and then we're gonna use the supplied nuts and bolts that came in the kit and mount them. So you know what we got to do? We got to get to it. That's what we do. Ready, Kenny? Sure. I have the holes marked, and English 13/64 drill bit. Good old Harbor Freight coming in handy again. I already had these. Again, bend with your back, not your knees. There was 2 plates in there, so now I'm just gonna line them up and drill the second plate too. All right. So we got the nuts through there, bolts on the back. Now we just have to tighten them down. I'm gonna get the Allen keys and the wrenches. But that's pretty simple, straightforward. Not that bad. Easier than I thought it was gonna be. So we're gonna put the parachute back in the bag, and we're gonna hook up the bottom bolt right here, which actually is what holds the whole parachute once it releases. So we're gonna hook that up and get that part done, and then probably just take it off for the night and leave it off, because we can't leave it outside because it's dewing in the morning now. And so to install it, we put the piece through the supply bolt from Motion Raceworks, and you're going to need a 19mm wrench and socket. So that's going to be the first step. This is where the trigger is, and really you just take it and you just move it that way to release the parachute. And we ran the wire down the side. Works pretty good. I would say the back looks pretty badass. Looks pretty awesome. I think anytime you add a chute and the remove before flight tab, it looks pretty awesome. It's pretty cool, right? Kenny's like, it's dumb, but I like it. We're gonna need it for safety anyways. All right, guys, thanks for watching this quick video of me and Kenny installing the parachute. You know, safety's first when you're racing, when you're going over 150, when you're really just racing at any speeds. Safety is the most important thing, because remember, the car is replaceable, but you aren't. I want to give a big shout out to Kenny for coming and helping, putting up with me. It was a little hot and agitated during the day because it got hot and humid. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most of all, smash that notification, because you know we got lots of cool videos. In September, we're trying to make 1 video per day. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We got a saying here on Bringing Muscle Cars: if you got a fast car, you better bring it. Thanks.